Happy Monday, all my beautiful angels. Welcome back to my channel. It's me, your girl Shyla, here with another video. I hope that you guys all had an amazing weekend. I hope that you did something fun. I hope you got to watch Game of Thrones. I got to watch Game of Thrones. Are you guys loving the season? I'm loving it so far. Already stuff that I was already hypothesizing for this season are already coming true, which I'm not going to talk about, just in case any of you have not watched the newest episode. I got a cat down here, in case you're wondering what this is going on down here, what I'm doing. Anyway, today we are going to be doing our April monthly favorites. It is that time again. We are getting into spring. It is getting warm out. I am so excited. Before we get going though, take a second, like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you don't do it now, please do it by the end. Also, don't forget to hit the little bell button. That way you're notified whenever I post a new video. If you're new here, I post every Monday, every Friday, occasionally on a Wednesday if life gets in the way. With the bell button turned on, you will be able to, you will know whenever I post a new video because you will be kept notified. And as usual, if you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate every single one of you. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram. She desperately wants to get up on my shoulders, but I'm wearing this tank top and she can't get up there without using her claws, and it's really, really annoying. Anyway, don't forget to check out my Instagram. I post there daily. We get to be friends. We get to have a relationship as long as you're not creepy. I get to post polls for stories and for stuff that we're doing on here. Get your guys' opinion on stuff. Hold on. Okay, she went away. Okay. And also don't forget to check out my Poshmark. I am constantly adding new stuff to my Poshmark. Go check it out if you are interested in some of that stuff. Stuff goes pretty fast on there, especially when I post new Gymshark stuff, or even the Alphalete stuff goes pretty fast, as you guys will see if you go look at it. I do have some stuff on there right now. Who knows when I might be adding more stuff to it. Otherwise, let's get right into the video, the April monthly favorites. What is it? Do you want down? Since she's gone blind, she can't really see what she's doing. Poor little kitten. Anyway, we are going to start out this month with, what should we start with this month? Let's start this month with makeup. So it's getting warmer out and we're getting into makeup. We're starting into the spring and the summer seasons, which makes me get into my Kylie Royal Peach palette. I love the Royal Peach palette for spring because I can really take advantage of the corals. There goes the little, makeup brush that comes with it. I can really take advantage of the corals that are inside. It is my go-to whenever I want to do a coral color look. It's a definite must for me for spring and for summer. This is my second Kylie Royal Peach palette. I've already gone through one of them, so this is my second one. And in addition to that, we are going to also, again, have our Diamond Bomb from Fenty Beauty in the How Many Carats color. I don't know if they have more than one color. I've had that talk before, but it is a definite go-to, especially getting into spring and summer because we're wearing tank tops, we're wearing low-cut stuff, and it is my go-to if I want to put, if I'm going to put on some body highlighter, like for my tank tops on my collarbones, on my chest area, on my shoulders, it is always the Diamond Bomb. That is what I'm using. So whenever you see me posting on Instagram and I'm sparkling and I'm glittering, it is always the Diamond Bomb. It is 100% my go-to. It is my favorite highlighter. I think I use that more than I use anything else. I have some other highlighters, but it is definitely my go-to. Yeah. Well, all right. You go. And down she goes. Those are my go-tos for makeup for the month of April. Now we are going to get into lifestyle. And when I say we're going to get into lifestyle, let me start by giving you guys a disclaimer on this month's lifestyle pick. Now, this month's lifestyle pick, I am affiliated with who I'm picking for this month's lifestyle pick, but I am by no means trying to get you guys to get it or to sign up for it or do anything like that. I'm just telling you the God honest truth about it. My picks for lifestyle this month are Monet hair care products. Now, I've been affiliated with Monet for quite a while, and Monet didn't send me anything. I paid for it with my own money. I've paid for all this stuff with my own money. And I started using it maybe like last September, maybe last October. And I felt like my hair was a lot more manageable, was growing faster, was a lot better. And then recently, I think for the month of March, I changed back to my Pureology. And I noticed after about 3 weeks of using the Pureology that my hair did not feel the same. It did not feel as soft. It did not feel as manageable. So I switched back to my Monet, and it definitely makes a difference. I'm telling you, girls, if you are looking for good hair care products, and I'm not telling you this like trying to get you to sign up or anything like that. I am just telling you, I mean, because I'm sure a lot of you have had experiences with girls from Monet. Maybe good, maybe bad, I don't know. But I'm going to tell you that their products definitely work. Even if I stop being affiliated with Monet, I am still going to use the hair care products. I believe in the products that much. I know that there's horror stories that you hear, but I will say that my hair feels so much better when I'm using Monet compared to when I'm using anything else. Like I said, I am affiliated. You guys can ask me any questions you want with it. I'm not trying to get any of you guys to sign up or anything like that. But I will tell you that the hair care products are amazing. Now, let's move into fitness. For fitness this month, we're going to go back to a good old-fashioned staple, and I'm sure if you follow my Instagram, you've noticed I've been rocking this brand all the time, is my Alphalete Revival leggings. Now, I do love Gymshark. I haven't stopped loving Gymshark, but I got to be honest with you, lately I've been wearing my Alphalete Revival leggings pretty much every single time that I work out. I've got it in mauve, I've got it in black, I've got it in gray, and I wish that they had more choices in the sports bras, and their stuff sells out really, really quick, and they don't restock it very often. But the Revival leggings are some of the best leggings there are. Now, I will tell you that on April 27th, there is another launch coming for the Revival leggings. I don't know if they're restocking any of the older ones, but they are having a bunch of new colors coming, including a yellow. And how long have I been screaming for a yellow from any of the companies? If you guys have been watching my videos for a long time, you guys know how much I love yellow. There's going to be a yellow, there's going to be a purple, there's a really, really pretty blue color that's coming. They're just killing it with the colors. If you guys do decide to get some of the Alphalete Revival leggings, I'm going to link my girl Bella's. You guys know I love Bella. I'm going to link Bella's YouTube page up here, because Bella's going to have a direct link when they come out, because she is an Alphalete influencer. That's the word I was looking for. So I'm going to have her linked right up there for you. I'll have her link down below in case you guys do decide to get something on the Alphalete launch. I don't know exactly what time the launch is. I just know it's on the 27th. If you go follow their Instagram, if you're not following it, they will definitely be updating whenever it is. Now let's get into fashion. For fashion this month, I have two things. If you saw my last video, you know what the first one is. It's going to be the up bra. It is that time of year. We're getting into tank tops, just like I said about the Diamond Mom, and that means it's up bra time. If you guys have any questions about the up bra, I'm not going to go too far into it. Just watch my last video, because I tell you all about the up bra. You get to see it on. You get to see the difference. Second thing I have are these adorable Lucky Brand shoes here that I got for summer. They're just a slingback sandal, but they have the like the rope heel, and I like it because it's not a wedge, it's an actual heel. I can't wear them right now because I desperately need a pedicure, and I don't want anyone to see my feet, so I'm not going to try them on for you. But they have them in two different colors. They have them in black, and they have them in this tan. I got them from Nordstrom's. I'll link them down below. They weren't super, super expensive, which I like, and I'm just kind of feeling these. I wanted a new sandal heel. And when I wear sandals, I still wear them with the heel because I like to have a nice heel, like pretty much all the time, unless I'm wearing tennis shoes. Aren't these the most adorable things? And in the nude color, it's going to go with so much more. And I feel like it's such a, it's like a heel, but it's with the rope in it. It's like laid back enough I could still wear it with my jeans and not feel like it's too overly dressed up to go do stuff, which makes me really, really happy. So moving on from fashion, now we're going to move into movies. Now, I haven't watched a ton of movies this month. I've been watching a lot of Seinfeld. I guess I've been watching a lot of older movies. I've been working back through the Marvel movies because Avengers comes out next week, which I already have tickets for next Friday. But I did watch two new movies this month. One I did watch at home on video, which was Pride and Prejudice, that I have never seen before. I bought it a while ago, actually. I bought it on Vudu before I went for surgery, and I planned on watching it for recovery, but I never got around to it. And it's obviously an older movie. It's a period piece. It has Keira Knightley in it, and I love Keira Knightley. Who else loves Keira Knightley? She is seriously the most adorably charming woman ever. I just love her. Anyway, obviously not ever. There's a lot, but I didn't know if I was going to like it. I know that it's a drama, which is probably why I put off watching it for so long. Generally like more comedies, more excitement, more fun. But I actually really, really enjoyed it. I sat down watching it the other night because I've had a lot going on, so I've been watching a lot of movies in my room. And I absolutely love it. I mean, it's a story of a mom and dad in old England, and they have like 5 daughters, and it's in the times of marrying off your daughters, so they're not living at home, so the mom's desperately trying to match make these daughters, and the family's poor, so they don't have a very high status to be a suitable mate for marriage. So that's what the story's based around. And you know, she falls in love with this boy, or she doesn't love the boy. He falls in love with her, and I'm not going to spoil the whole thing for you, but he loves her and she can't stand him. And you know, it's pretty much like all the boys that, you know, DM me. I can't stand them and they want to DM me. Except I'm not going to end up liking them. Okay, we're back. I had to go rescue my laptop from my cat because she was walking all over it, and you know, it doesn't like that. So now I guess she's just writing on me until she gets sick of it, which, you know, sucks and all because she's digging her claws into the back of my neck right now as we're speaking, which kind of sucks. Anyway, so I watched Pride and Prejudice. The second movie I watched, and I am going to kind of go off on a tangent about this, so apologies ahead of time. Second movie I watched was The Curse of La Llorona. And I don't speak Spanish, so if I'm not saying that completely right, you know, you can yell at me later. What? Anyway. She's going to get trapped with her. She won't know what to do. Anyway. The Curse of La Llorona is a movie set in the Conjuring universe, and it is based on the Mexican folklore story of the Weeping Woman. And the Weeping Woman, there's several different versions of it, but the version they chose to use for it is a young woman who was married to a rich man. She was poor. She was married to a rich man, and they have 2 kids together, and she discovers that he's cheating on her, so to get even with them, she kills both of their sons. And immediately afterwards, she feels regret for it, and she starts crying and can't save them, and she ends up drowning herself, and she turns into this demonic spirit that is always weeping, but is searching for children to basically to drown too, to bring down with her. So I don't really know how it all works. But that is the folklore of it, what they chose to use for the movie. It is all set in the Conjuring universe, which was what made me want to watch it because, you know, I love the Conjuring universe. It scares the shit out of me. I can't sleep after I watch the movies. But I'm into that demonic type stuff, and I love to watch them. Obviously, the weakest one of the group was The Nun, in my opinion. And this probably is about right up there with The Nun. It's still watchable. It's still entertaining. Is it as good as Conjuring? No. But is it enjoyable? Yes. Now, my tangent on this movie is... Here's my tangent on this movie. My tangent on this movie is I cannot believe how many little kids were in this movie. And I'm talking little kids, like 4 or 5, running up and down the stairs. And I'm like, why are these kids at this movie? I'm not saying that I'm the best parent. I'm not saying I know everything about parenting. But I will say that just because there are kids in the trailer doesn't mean it's a kid's movie. I can't even imagine taking kids to that movie. Hello, no sleep for the kids or for the parents for nights to come. Boy, that's gonna, anytime you try to put them in the bath, they're gonna think the Weeping Woman's coming to, or maybe they did that on purpose and they're gonna stand outside the door. Maybe that's why the parents did that. They're gonna sit outside the door and pretend like they're crying just to scare the shit out of their children. Maybe that's what's going on there. Maybe I just don't know. Anyway, that is my tangent for that. I could not believe how many kids were at that movie. But the movie was good. I enjoyed it. Would I recommend going and seeing it in theaters? Meh. Depends on if you just want to go watch something or if you're really into the Conjuring universe like I am. Would it be worth watching on Blu-ray? Probably. I don't think that it's worth buying on Blu-ray, but at least to watch on Blu-ray. Unless you're really into it and you want to have all of the movies from that universe just to have a set, then I could see. Anyway, games for this month. I haven't been playing a lot of games this month. I've been watching a lot of movies, but the only game that I really played this month is, I still have the cat right here, is the Borderlands Game of the Year Edition, which is a remake of the original Borderlands 1 that was on PS3 that just came out for PS4. Definitely enjoyed it. It's, you know, I've obviously played it before. I played it a long time ago on PlayStation 3, but it's been a long time since I played it. It was definitely nice to play it again with updated graphics. It was having some issues on release with the co-op. Mercifully, they fixed it, which is kind of weird because that's the best part of a Borderlands game is the co-op. And the co-op on it wasn't working. But if you've never played a Borderlands game before, definitely pick up Borderlands Game of the Year Edition. Or if you didn't get to play the first one and you just started on the Handsome Collection for PS4, pick up this one so that way you can get the first one out of the way and really understand all of it. And have played it before the third game comes out, because the third game is coming soon. I'd let her up here, but she can't climb on me with outer claws because she's such a little brat. Anyway, so that is my game for the month. That's the only game I've really played this month. And the final category, as usual, is our social media influencer you should be following. And I got to get on my phone for this because and it is called Halo Creations. That is the Instagram for that. So check that out too. They have the cutest little accessories. I desperately want to get some. For hair clips for your hair, and I think like keychains. I'd have to look at all of it, but I'm pretty sure it's just hair accessories. So maybe it's just like charms that go on them. I don't know. I'd have to look at it. But she is definitely my social media influencer you should be following. She has some of the best pics. I love her. And she's always posting, so you guys definitely need to check her out. You need to follow her if you're not following her. I am probably looking. Have I been looking to the side this entire time? I just thought of that. I'm the worst. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. So I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope that you liked some of these favorites. As usual, if you get any of these favorites, let me know and I will be happy, because I love when you guys get stuff because I mentioned them to you. And other than that, I will see you guys back on Friday with another video. Love you all.